not leaking any power steering fluid. I have my steering linkage, which consists of my pitman arm, my drag arm, my upper and lower steering knuckle, tie rod, and tie rod ends. All are mounted securely, not cracked, not broken. Clevis and counter pins in place. I have my suspension, my spring mounts. Upper and lower spring mounts mounted securely, shackle is in place and tight. I have my leaf springs. They are mounted securely, not shifted out of place. U-bolt is in place, not missing any nuts. I have my shock absorbers. They are mounted securely, not leaking, not dented, not damaged. I have my brake system. I have an air brake chamber in the front, one pancake inside. The hoses and lines are mounted securely, not leaking, not kinked, not cut, not frayed. I have my I I don't like this.
You're doing great.
Not even on tape.
I have my slack adjuster. It's mounted securely. My push rod should have no more than 1 inch of free play when pulled by hand. I have, with the brake, I've already talked about the brake chamber and the all that stuff. We've already got there. Next thing we're going to talk about is the tire. I have the tires in good condition, 120 PSI, proper manufacturer specifications. The minimum tread depth is 4/32 of an inch. My tire is in good condition. The tread is not cut, worn, damaged, no bulges. Check my rim. My rim is mounted securely. It is not dent, damaged, and has no welds. My lug nuts are all secure, mounted. They are tight. There's no shiny threads, or rust trails. I have one valve stem with cap. I have my axle seal. It's not leaking any nuts, not leaking any oil. All the nuts and bolts are mounted securely, not missing any nuts and bolts. I have my drums and my linings. My brake drums are mounted securely, not leaking any oil from inner or outer, and no debris. My brake linings are mounted securely and should not be dangerously thin. My splash guards and mud flaps are mounted securely, no damage. Checked all my lights on my left side. I've got 3 amber and 1 red clearance light, a turn signal. I also have 2 amber and 1 red reflector. All are proper color, not cracked, not broken, or working. I have a turn signal I already talked about, right? My stop arm is mounted securely, not missing any parts. The lights are working. As I walk down through here, I'm going to be checking my frame, making sure that it's mounted securely, no dents, no damage, no welds. I'll also walk through here and also check my air lines and hoses to make sure that they're not cut, kinked, damaged, or frayed. I have an emergency exit up here. It's mounted. It is secured. I can't even talk. Clearly marked, reflective tape in place. Glass is clean, clear, free of obstruction. Rubber seals in good shape. When I open the window, the alarm will sound. When I come to my door, my emergency door is clearly marked, reflective tape in place. The rubber seal's in good shape. The glass is clean, clear, free of obstruction. When I open the door, the alarm will sound. Safety latch works properly. I have an emergency exit back here. It's properly marked, reflective tape in place. It's clean, clear, free of obstruction. When I open the window, the alarm will sound. I come to the back. I'm going to check the suspension, which consists of the spring mounts, the leaf springs, the hangers, the spring hangers, and the shock absorbers. I will check them the same as I did the front. The difference back here is there's a torque arm. I'm going to make sure that's securely mounted and not bent, broken, or damaged. I have my brake system. I have a dual air brake system back here with 2 pancakes inside. Up front we only have 1. You're going to make sure that the lines and hoses are mounted securely, not leaking, not damaged, not kinked, not cut, not frayed. The shock, I'm also gonna, let's see, what else is in the brakes? The drums and linings are gonna check the same as I did in the front. And then we go to the tires. We have a dual tire system back here. The minimum tread depth is 230 seconds of into tread depth. Retreads are allowed in the back, they're not allowed in the front. We're also going to check make sure that there's no debris between the duals. Everything is clear between the tires. We have 2 valve stems with caps. We're also going to check the rims, the lug nuts, the axle seal, same as I did in the front. All nuts and bolts are present. In the back, we also have the drive shaft. The drive shaft is mounted securely, and both ends are mounted securely. Safety loop is in place. We also have the mud flaps and splash guards mounted securely. No damage. Huh?
Airbag.
We talked about the brakes.
Oh, you said there's no airbags.
Oh, there's no airbags on this bus. Forgot one. See, I told you I'd forget it. No airbags present on this bus. When I come to the back of the bus, I'm going to check my lights again. I have 3 red clearance lights, 2 amber, 2 red student warning lights, 2 amber turn signal 4-way flashers, 4 brake lights / running lights, 2 reverse lights. I also have 2 reflectors. All lights are proper color, working, not cracked, not broken. I have my license plate is mounted securely on my DOT bumper. It is mounted securely, no welds. I look under the bus to make sure there's no leakage of fuel, coolant, oil, power steering fluid. My emergency exit window is marked clearly, reflective tape in place, glass is clean, clear, free of obstruction. I open the window, the alarm sounds. To the engine. We have the alternator. It's mounted securely, no wires are kinked, no wires are cut or frayed. The belt is secure, no more than 3/4 inches. Free play. Then we're going to talk about the water pump. The water pump is mounted securely, not leaking, not damaged. The water pump is belt driven. Then we talk about the power steering reservoir. We're going to check for condition and fluid level. Hoses are attached securely, no leaking. The coolant. We're going to check the coolant to make sure that the proper fluid level. It is not leaking, and all hoses are attached properly. Onto the engine oil. Check the engine oil when the bus is cool. The transmission fluid, you'll check when the bus is running. We have an air compressor mounted securely, no hoses are leaking or damaged. The air compressor is gear driven. Everything is mounted securely. Over to this side, we have the exhaust system. The exhaust is mounted securely from the engine to the muffler to tailpipe. There's no leaks, dents, or damage. The fuel door opens properly. The fuel cap is unpiped. When I look under, you can check to make sure that the fuel tank is mounted securely within the safety cage. I have two
landing lights.
Clear in color, not cracked, not broken, damaged. I come to my door, my service door opens and closes properly, the rubber seal's in good shape, the glass is not broken or cracked or damaged. My stairwell is clearly marked, no weak spots. My handrails are mounted securely.
That's a relief for me.
That's good?
Yeah.
Okay.